Our setup for the next 24 hours is going to have a whole lot of warm coming our way and a lot of humid too. That's where some of this fog is coming from this morning, and probably some more will come from tomorrow morning. The sooner we get through the fog and clouds and start to see some blue in the sky, the faster those temperatures climb through the mid 80s, maybe even into the upper 80s. And I think we're going to get warmer from here over the next couple of days. So lots of warm in the forecast. Definitely not feeling like you'd expect the first week of April. We do have the dense fog advisory across the entire region. It goes till 10, 11 o'clock. We've got lots of areas reporting fog. A little breeze is trying in some spots, but where the breeze calms down, the fog thickens up. So just be ready for it. You know the vermin are out there lurking. We're at 70 right now in Tallahassee and in Thomasville. We're at 72 this morning in Valdosta. We're supposed to be starting off near 50. So we've got warm, we've got muggy, we've got a more summer-like feel than a spring one. How about all these temperatures? A couple degrees either side of 70. It's 68 at Liberty County and in Quincy. It's 69 in Madison and in Hamilton. We see the 72s for Marianna and for Camilla joining that 72 in Valdosta. Now there is a little breeze out there from the south trying to do its best to make it so not everybody has that thick fog, but spots from Valdosta to Perry to Live Oak to Homerville all greatly reduced, and we're likely going to find more areas with more fog. Things are pretty quiet other than the warm and humid up and down the East Coast. Out across the middle of the country, big storm potential, and that's where this next boundary is going to be stuck for the next couple of days, and little ripples of energy will ride along that stuck boundary, not getting the help it needs in the upper levels of the atmosphere to move that along. So big weather continues to stay there while this warm, humid air mass stays here. So I don't see a whole lot of change in our forecast for several days. Eventually, everything will start to get moving, and when it does, we'll start to look for that next air mass. That one will be a little bit cooler and drier. Hopefully it gets here for the beginning of next week. Now, on the Futurecast, if we go through the day today, maybe you notice some of these yellow arrows coming in from the east and some coming in from the south where they bang into each other. There's the potential for a couple of showers to try to get kicked up. It feels like maybe near the I-75 corridor. That's where that would be. I don't expect widespread showers. I don't expect very many. We might not see any. But I think there's at least a chance to get a couple, and that might help with some of the warm and muggy. But I do think we're going to continue with the foggy over the next couple of mornings, and it is going to stay way warmer than it should for this time of year, I think, each day this week. So just be ready for a very June feel to this forecast. On the Gulf today, southeast and south winds 5 to 15, seas 2 to 4 feet. And we'll call it choppy in the protected waters. Got that fog, 60s and 70s this morning. I will leave that small chance for a little drizzle and mist this morning, and maybe a couple of those pop-up showers later this afternoon, especially near the I-75 corridor. But most of us get some sunshine, and that's going to get us 86, 87, 88 degrees, way warmer than we should be this time of year. More fog in the forecast tonight, more clouds and more numbers too close to 70. And here's that 7-day forecast where there's not a lot of change for the next couple of days. I'm hoping by Sunday, Monday, we can bring in that next air mass that should trigger some more showers, but also bring us back to a more April feel.